Picture this. It's a freezing, pitch-black winter night up in the harsh Atlas Mountains of Morocco. Suddenly, the silence is shattered by the screech of tires, followed by a sickening thud. Some heartless driver hits a tiny puppy and just speeds off into the night, not even bothering to look back. And this poor little thing? She tumbles down a steep, rocky ravine, straight into the darkness. It's pouring rain, everything is covered in mud. The pain she's in, it's just unimaginable. She tries so hard to get up, to claw her way back up that cliff, but she can't. Half of her body just won't listen to her anymore. She can't feel her back legs at all. So there she lies at the bottom of this cold, unforgiving ravine, starving and completely dehydrated for 2 whole days. Just waiting for the end. By the time rescuers finally stumbled upon her, she was barely hanging on. Her tiny body was freezing cold, eyes half shut. They rushed her to a local clinic, but when those veteran doctors looked at her x-rays, they just took a deep breath and shook their heads. "She's not going to make it," they said. "Her spine is completely shattered, nerves are severed. She'll never walk again. Honestly, putting her down is the kindest thing we can do for her right now." But right as they were drawing that final shot into the syringe, this tiny soul looked up, straight into the vet's eyes, with this incredibly deep, innocent stare. Sure, her back legs were totally lifeless, but she was desperately reaching out with her front paws, silently begging for her life. That split second, that changed everything. Right then and there, she became Mia. She wasn't just a broken puppy anymore. She was a total fighter who looked death right in the face and said, "Not today." Her stubborn will to live completely melted the hearts of the team at Beldi Dog Rescue. Honestly, the fact that Mia survived that kind of trauma was an absolute medical miracle. But surviving was just the beginning. The real uphill battle was what came next. Think about it. Who goes out of their way to adopt a paralyzed dog? Usually, people show up to shelters looking for the perfect, bouncy puppy. So, for 4 long months, Mia sat in the corner of a shelter, finishing up her vaccines, just hoping someone would love her. Every time that shelter door opened, she'd scoot herself over with her front paws, only to be let down time and time again. Until this absolute angel of a couple living in the Netherlands saw a heartbreaking photo of her online. And you know what? They didn't see a broken spine or paralyzed legs. They saw that undeniable spark of life shining in her eyes, and they fell head over heels. They didn't even hesitate. They literally hopped on a plane and flew all the way to Frankfurt, Germany, just to get her out of that shelter and into a warm home. That first meeting at the airport? Pure magic. Just endless happy tears and absolutely no words needed. Scooting into her cozy, safe new home in the Netherlands, Mia's real life finally began. A lot of folks might think a dog in her condition would just lay around all depressed. Not Mia. She didn't see herself as disabled for a single second. Can't walk? No big deal. She built up this crazy upper body strength and started zooming across the hardwood floors like a tornado. She was everywhere, exploring every nook and cranny, stealing her owner's shoes and slippers, just living her absolute best life. Oh, and I can't forget the surprise character in all of this. Dino, the incredibly proud house cat who basically ruled the roost. At first, Dino was so confused by this weird, super energetic dog dragging herself around the house. Mia would constantly mess with him just trying to play, giving him little boops with her paw, playfully tugging at his tail. And yeah, our grumpy guy Dino was not having it at first. But eventually, even he couldn't resist her sweet warrior spirit. All that goofy bickering turned into this incredibly rare, beautiful friendship. Dino went from being annoyed to becoming her absolute best bud and ultimate protector. He seriously never leaves her side. But the moment Mia tasted true freedom, that was the day she got her custom-built 2-wheeled cart. The second they strapped those miracle wheels onto her, she was no longer that broken, helpless puppy waiting to die at the bottom of a ravine in Morocco. Man, she was flying. tearing through the wooded trails like her wheels were on fire, soaking up the wind in her face, rolling around in the grass. Just an unstoppable, free spirit holding on to life with everything she had. When people see her zooming by at the park now, any look of pity instantly turns into this huge smile of pure admiration. Mia's story is way more than just a dog rescue video. It's honestly a massive life lesson for all of us. She never spent a single day dwelling on the legs she lost in that ravine, or the things she couldn't do anymore. She just focused entirely on what she could do, on what she still had, and on just how beautiful today is. She proved to the whole world that even the darkest, most hopeless moments can be lit up by a wagging tail, a stubborn spirit, and a heart full of love. Years ago, on that cold clinic table, they said she wouldn't make it. But our miracle girl Mia didn't just survive. With her broken spine, she taught every single one of us able-bodied folks exactly how to live life to the absolute fullest.